Hello Taurus, welcome to May. I'm getting ready to do your, I hope you enjoyed April, and today, May is your birthday month, so for those of you born in May, happy birthday. And before I get ready to do your reading, I want to ring the bells and create some sacred space around this reading. And I want to say thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. And thank you for taking the time out to comment on the videos. I really appreciate reading all of them. I may not always have the time to respond, but I do read them all. So, I thank you for taking that time. So, let's see what's happening for love for Taurus in the month of May. For those of you who had your birthday month was in April, happy birthday. And for those in May, happy birthday. Things should be getting brighter for Taurus. Mercury's going to be going retrograde, direct. So that should help move things along. If things have felt stuck, it's because we had Venus and Mercury retrograde for the past couple of months. So, and then Pluto went retrograde in April. But Mercury going direct is great because now we can move forward on our plans. We can sign contracts, we can buy electronics, take a new job. It's all systems go. Okay, let's see. What does Taurus need to know about love in May? And I also want to say anything else important because sometimes not every month can be a love month, but there's always some important energy at play. So let's see what's coming up for Taurus for May. May only the highest forces be present at this reading. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Emperor, the Hangman, the Seven of Pentacles, the Magician, the Queen of Pentacles, the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Okay, Taurus. So, you have 4 Pentacle cards in this reading and 5 major arcana. This is a major month. This is going to be a big month for you. So, Eight of Pentacles, you've been working really hard on your career. The Eight of Pentacles is the apprentice card. It's a card of someone working and preparing for you might be thinking about a new career path or taking your career in a new direction. But the problem has been, right now you're not making a lot of money and you're really focusing on, you want more money, you need more money. You want to be paid what you're worth. And so you're thinking about your options here. You have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is being stuck in the choices. So, in a love relationship, you could be considering, what do I do with this? You may have more than one person that you're considering. And you're not sure where to direct your energy. But you're going to have to make a decision. And as a matter of fact, there might even be a new beginning coming up, a new relationship coming, because you have the Fool card here. So in a relationship reading, you're looking for someone stable. The Emperor is in the past here. You want someone that you can depend on, someone that is going to be there for you, someone that is responsible. And to do that, you may have to walk away from something, because the Hangman is about giving something up for something better, making a sacrifice. And you may feel like, you've been in limbo. But there's, I'm going to read this as a love reading, but there's also career in here too. So I'm going to do it 2 ways. So in a love relationship, you may have planted some seeds. You may have several options ahead of you. Like, I don't know who to choose. I don't know who I want. I know that I do want someone stable. Maybe in the past you dated someone who was a lot older than you. And you're remembering that experience, and you want to repeat that in your future. You're like, you know, I wish I could meet someone like so-and-so. When we were together, we had such a great time, and he was so great, or she was so great. And then life goes on, and so now it's like you're embarking on something new. You're wanting something new. But you're not sure where you're going to find it, because you have the Seven of Cups here. You're just visualizing it. You haven't really been acting on actually meeting anyone. So you haven't been getting out. You know, you're just dreaming about the potential. So you need to get out. You know, someone's not going to knock on your door. You have to get out and socialize. If you think you're going to meet someone, you have to be around people. You have to network. So you might have been involved with someone, and you might have moved away from that relationship. And now you're like, with the Seven of Pentacles, you're planting seeds, wondering, well, okay, what does the future have for me? What can I do that's going to bring me this stable relationship that I want? And part of it is the Magician. You know, the Magician here is saying, you have everything that, you know, you're attractive. You have qualities that someone might value in a relationship. And so don't be thinking like, oh, I'm too old, I'm too fat, I'm too this, I'm too that. No, you know, to whatever. You have a lot of fine qualities. Taurus women are, or men even, if you're a woman, the Taurus female is the hostess with the mostest. I mean, you really know how to let someone feel comfortable in your house. You know, you love to feed people, you love to nurture people. You're very loyal and stable. And a Taurus man, you're a good provider. You know, if you say you love someone, it's forever. You're not flighty like some of the other signs. So you're looking for stability. You're looking for someone that's like that. And you would go well with some of the other earth signs, Virgo or Capricorn. But even some of the water signs would be good for you too, like Cancer or Pisces or even Scorpio. So here you have the Queen of Pentacles. So you're kind of looking toward the future. And in your environment, there could be a new relationship coming in your environment. And here's the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a time card. You may see a relationship developing sometime at the end of the year. Because I feel like really you're going to be focused on career in May. You have this, because now here's the other side of this. On the one hand, if in a love relationship, you might be trying to choose between two different people. And you might be thinking about embarking on something brand new. So with somebody that's brand new, a whole new type of relationship that you've never dealt with before. But in the meantime, you've got all this money and career stuff going on. So you could be working toward advancing in your career, maybe even taking a different direction with your career. And you might be a little bit confused about the options. You have several options and you're not sure which one to choose. Do I go down this path or do I go down that path? What do I study? Do I want to go this way or that way? You know you've been in a secure situation for a while, but it may not be paying enough money, or you want to grow and you want to advance. It might have been, you might be feeling stagnated, because the Hangman is about feeling like you're in limbo, like you're not growing, things aren't changing, you're kind of like stuck. And you're considering your options, and you do have a lot of talent because you have the Magician here. The Magician is the card. You have talent. You have a lot of skills, and you have tools that can bring you success. You just have to have more faith in yourself, because this card here tells me that sometimes you're insecure about your own abilities. You don't give yourself enough credit for the talents that you have. And if you were to ask other people, they would say, wow, this person is great. So, I can depend on them. If I say do this job, they do it, and they do it right. I don't have to watch them. I mean, you have a lot of skills. You bring a lot of creativity to the job. And you have executive ability. You have organizational ability. The Emperor is a card of being organized. So you need to have more faith in yourself, and don't let insecurities hold you back from claiming career success. And with this card, it's the power of thought. You have to imagine yourself in the situation you want to be in. And because your environment is changing with the Fool here. So if you're looking for a new job, you're going to be in a whole new environment that's going to be exciting and scary at the same time. But the great thing is, it's going to pay money. Because here's the Ace of Pentacles in your wish fulfillment. The Ace means money. The Ace is bringing wealth to you. So if you're learning a new skill, don't give up. You may not be making a lot of money right now while you're learning and while you're experimenting, but believe me, the money is coming and the advancement is coming. And it may not happen till the end of the year. So you're going to spend May and the next couple of months, you know, over the summer and the fall, developing your skills. And then by the end of the year, you're going to have a choice to make, because you're going to have some kind of opportunity to advance. And then you have to, here's where you're going to have to decide, do I want to stay where I'm at, or do I want to move into this new opportunity? Because it's going to feel a little scary. And Taurus, you know, does not like change. We get comfortable in a situation and we're like, I don't know, you know, it's like the devil, you know. I know what I've got, I don't know what I'm moving into. Well, Mercury is now direct, so if a job offer comes up, you can now take it. Mercury will be going direct May 3rd, and it will be out of its shadow like a week later, so you don't have to be afraid of taking a job. If some opportunity comes up in May, whether it's in a job opportunity or a love opportunity, relationship, whatever the case is, you can move forward because you don't have all that, you don't have that retrograde energy. Now, I have to say, there is going to be a full moon in Scorpio, and that's going to affect your relationships. So it could go either way with the full moon. The full moons bring truths to the surface. So if you're not seeing clearly in a relationship, you're going to see the truth. And that can mean either you decide to commit, or you decide that this person is not worth your love, and you move on. So it's going to be, you know, it could go either way. So the full moon, I think, happens on the 10th. And that usually represents endings or culminations. Endings doesn't necessarily mean the end of a relationship, but it can mean, like in a good relationship, it can mean like, okay, we decide to commit to each other. Okay, I really care about you. I see, you know, you realize how you feel about someone and you realize that you want to commit. If it's a bad relationship, you may come to the realization, you know, this person is not giving me what I need to end it. So it could go, depending on how the relationship is, whether it's a good one or not, that's the result that could happen at a full moon. And then you have the new moon in Gemini at the end of the month, and that can be a little tricky too because Venus is squaring Pluto there. I would not be surprised if you had some kind of ending either in relationship or career, where you're taking a new opportunity or you're moving on to something more lucrative or better suited to you. So if you're involved with someone who's not giving you what you need and who's draining you, you know, like one of these vampires that we have a tendency to get involved in, you might be ending it and deciding, you know what, I want something new. I want something totally different. I'm tired of the same old, same old. I want stability. I want someone I can depend on. I'm tired of carrying the burden of this relationship. If you're in a good relationship, then you can say you might be moving toward more of a commitment. And then if it may be that it's in your career sector that you have this brand new beginning where you're embarking on an adventure in your career. Either way, you're going to have to make a choice with the Lovers. The Lovers is a choice between two paths. It can mean a choice between two people in a love relationship. It can mean a strong attraction where you decide to, you know, leave someone behind and choose this other option. In a career situation, it usually means two paths. You come to the fork road. Okay, do I go here? Do I stay where I'm at, or do I take this road? You know, so you're going to be making some decisions in May. But I think actually, I think you're going to move into a new situation. That's going to be a lot. That's going to wind up paying you more money. It's going to be more fulfilling. Not only creatively, but financially. So May could be a month of change for Taurus. And you have the skills, so don't doubt your talent and your ability. And, you know, don't be afraid to get off the couch and try something new. Because, you know, we have a tendency to procrastinate and get stuck in a rut and not move, waiting for opportunities to come to us instead of us, you know, reaching out for them. So you need to, you know, meet them halfway. Get out there, start looking, and you'll be surprised what you find. I see good things for you. So that's my forecast for May. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I wish you luck, love, and much success and wealth in May. I'll talk to you again next month, Taurus. Okay, thanks. Bye.